actually, I'm in the middle of doing a weird balancing act in my brain because I want to build Lego again. At 5 o'clock is when the art challenge ends, so you only have like a few minutes left. Let's get on that mic. You only have a few minutes left till the art challenge ends, obviously. We are seeing how that's going, right? Then at 5:30 we have the draw for the for our challenge as well. So somewhere mixed into all this, if there's going to be more Lego being done, starting now is not. It is a thing we can do, but I have to put other people on it.
Yeah.
So. I cannot be involved for the time being. Then Matthews, I think, has to walk me through everything that's going on. Paul is obviously busy driving. So that leaves whoever else is left in the moon base at this point and wants to participate. I'm seeing 2 people on the chair.
I'd be down.
Okay, cool.
Right.
Preference for building or reading?
Well, I haven't read yet.
I
so
prefer building,
I guess
so.
I will read.
So what we'll probably do, too, is
That works.
give you guys about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then that way, that brings us more up to the end of the, where that's going to come, like when we can start doing drawing for stuff as well. Because then we can present the art challenge, and then we can actually, at 5:35, draw for the winner. And that kind of brings us to the end.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think this sounds great.
We're gonna need.
And you can concentrate on what's going on over here. We'll get some, the lovely BGM and stuff. You guys are kind of in control of what you want to hear and see and do, and we will work on judging all the stuff so we can come back with a solution to this art challenge. Go ahead.
Great. Wait. Where's the Sharpie for marking off steps?
I don't know. Find something. You gotta have one around here somewhere. There was a Sharpie out here for marking out.
Is black better?
Black would be better,
There
yes.
was a Sharpie out here to mark off steps and stuff. I think it ended up solid for a while.
Okay.
Did it end up the Sharpie people are using to write notes to each other in the bathroom?
This is it. I found it.
Or it was used to draw on Zrogdor, probably.
Yeah. It went back into the Sharpie bucket.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Step 91. For this step, you will need one tube thing with a plus-shaped cross-section. It is black. It doesn't give me a length. So hopefully there's only one option.
I believe I have this.
Okay. In front of you on the big assembly, you should have a bunch of black scaffolding sticking out the middle, and the very tip of that should have a plus-shaped hole.
It does. I'm assuming I add one to the other?
You just put it through the hole so that it's sticking out both ends of the plus-shaped hole at the top.
I have done this.
Wonderful. Step 92. For this, you will need a bunch of purple bricks. So you're going to need 2 1x1 purple tiles that also have a pip sticking off the side kind of below. It's a weird little brick.
So if I set them next to each other, they would be what people have been referring to as goggles?
Yes.
And the pip on the top should be hollow?
Correct.
I have this.
Alright, you will need 2 1x1 bricks, which are purple. It has a hollow pip on the top and it has a plus-shaped hole through it.
I have this.
Wonderful. You also need 2 purple bricks, which kind of look like a T. They have 3 pips on top. The bit comes out of the middle.
Bricks or plates?
Plates. Thank you.
I have these.
Tiles, yes. Okay. So we're going to be building a couple of very small sub-assemblies. So I would like you to take one of those pieces, the half goggles, if we're calling them that, and I would like you to put the brick with the plus through it on top of it so that the one end of the plus hole is facing towards the goggle bit.
So, setting it down on the table with the goggles sticking up, I can also see the table through the plus hole?
Yes.
I have done this.
Wonderful. Then I would like you to place that down onto the T-shaped brick, or plate. So that is going to go, the goggle part, which is at the bottom of that little thing that you just made, is going to go onto the T part that's sticking out of the middle of the plate. I want you to orient the T piece so that the T part sticking out of the middle is pointing away from you. So you've got the flat edge towards you and the T piece sticking out away from you. You're going to put that goggle piece down onto that T piece so that the goggle bit is pointing left.
Pointing left. I have done this.
Wonderful. You're going to take that whole thing and you're going to put the T-shaped hole onto the left. Actually, let's make sure we've got this oriented correctly. So that big assembly, please orient it so that the crank handle with the red tip is in the top right.
I have done this.
Okay. So you're going to put that whole T-shaped assembly on the left part of that T-shaped pipe that you put through the hole, so that the goggle is pointing left and the kind of flat part of the T-brick that's sticking out is pointing towards you.
I have done this. Do I snug it up against the central black support?
Snug it right up. You got it.
Excellent.
And then you're going to build the mirror and do that with the remaining pieces. So once you've done all of that and put it all together, you should have essentially created a 4-pip wide shelf of purple on top of that. So you've got the T parts make a 4-pip wide shelf.
I have mostly done this, but the post is not wanting to sit symmetrically.
That's fair.
I have done this.
Okay, so the shelf should be facing you, and then you've got the handle to the top right. Okay, that is step 92. Step 93, you're just going to need one 1x4 purple brick.
I have this.
Okay, you're going to use that to connect the two things that you just made. So cover those 4 pips of the purple shelf of those T bits of those pieces you just put on.
I have stacked the shelf.
Wonderful. So the top of that brick you just placed should sit slightly below the top of the bricks of those other assemblies that you put on.
Correct.
Wonderful. That's step 93. Step 94. We're going to be building another scaffolding piece. For this, you are going to need one black Connexy but legally distinct piece with 7 holes.
I have this.
You're going to need one of those 3-unit long gray tubes with the collar 2/3 of the way along.
I have this.
Wonderful. You're going to need one kind of elbow joint piece, so it's got the hole in the middle and 2 tubes sticking out at sort of an obtuse angle of some form.
I have this.
Wonderful. You're going to need a black piece that has a conventionally sized tube out one side, and then a collar in the middle, and then a little tiny tube out the other side.
I have this.
And then you're going to need a white piece that is sort of similar to that, in that it has a larger tube section and a smaller tube section.
But no collar?
But no collar.
I have this.
Wonderful. You're going to take that elbow piece, and you're going to put the black tube piece with the conventionally sized part into the hole of the elbow piece.
I have done this.
All right, then you're going to take the white tube piece, and it should be able to, the wider part of the white tube should be able to slide over the small black tube that's now sticking out through the hole.
I have done this.
Wonderful. Now I want you to take that and put it into, let's go ahead and put that the long 7-hole scaffolding thing down horizontally with the holes facing upwards.
I have done this.
Okay, you're going to put that elbow into the leftmost hole, such that the angled piece is now pointing up to the left. So it's pointing to the left at its weird upwards angle.
I have 3 pieces that I could insert in a hole on this. Which one am I inserting?
You were inserting one of the black ends of the angled piece.
Okay, and then...
And you want the white part to be facing you.
And then I want the other piece pointing left?
It's kind of pointing left up at an angle, yes.
I have done this.
Okay.
It all spins. Should
yeah,
it?
it'll just spin. The instructions say to make it point up left, but I'm sure
Okay.
it'll be some sort of jointy thing of some description.
All right.
All right, now you're going to take that 3-unit long tube. I want you to take the 2-unit section and put it up through the bottom of the rightmost hole. So you should end up with 1 unit sticking up through the top of the hole and 1 unit below the collar still down below the hole.
I have done this.
Wonderful. That is step 94. Now, I want you to build an exact mirror image of that.
I think I can do this.
Let me know if you need any clarification.
Build the same piece, but with a little Lego goatee on it. Show that it's from the mirror universe.
All right. I believe I have done this.
Okay, so what you're going to do now is we're going to take those pieces, and if you look at your main assembly, below that purple shelf that we put the brick on, you should have 2 black scaffolding pieces sticking up.
Yes.
Okay, so in the top hole of those scaffolding pieces, you're going to put the end of the gray 3-unit tube with the collar.
Okay.
So-
So the part that's underneath the elbow joint will be on top.
That's correct. The elbow joint will be on your side. And those they'll probably be able to rotate, but they should kind of just be pointing up and making a V.
So that the white parts point.
White points point directly upwards, basically.
Okay. So when I have the black parts of the 3-point thingy pointing the way they told me to in the assembly, the white parts point up. Okay.
Yep.
I need to.
Yeah,
I want the audience to see, but I also
the
need
technicky things are
10
annoying to get to snap
angles.
in.
I need leverage there. Okay. I mean, they're not gonna stay in a V. They're just gonna.
Yeah, they're going to be floppy.
Okay. As long as floppy is allowed.
Depends what you're trying to do with it. That's the end of step 96. Step 97. You are going to need 1 3-hole scaffolding-y, connexy thing.
I have this.
Wonderful. Use that to connect the 2 gray bits that are sticking back towards you.
Presumably 1 empty hole in the middle.
You got it.
I have done this.
Alright, now you can fold those. I mean, they're gonna flop down however they want. It wants you to fold them down so they make a kind of an arrow pointing up now.
I have done this.
Lovely.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I believe you. I have no idea what's going on over there. Alright, that concludes step 97. And that also concludes bag 3. So we're going to need bag 4.
Alright, I have bag 4.
Lovely. From bag 4, for step 98, you will need 3 pieces. You will need 1 2x3 blue brick.
I have this.
Lovely. You will need a light blue and a red, I'm gonna call it a triple goggle piece. So it's kind of got, except the goggle pieces are above, kind of on the same level as the hollow pips on top.
I need what now?
So it's a 1x3 tile,
Okay.
and then it also has pips on the side.
And it's what color?
There's a light blue one, and there is a red one.
Are you sure?
It might be in a smaller bag that was inside the bag.
Thank you. I can pull them out, set them aside, and forget they exist. Alright, so. 3 long in blue and red pips on the top that are hollow, pips on the side that are solid.
You got it.
I have these.
Wonderful. Put the red and blue pips so that their long edges that don't have pips on them are together, and then cover all 6 of those pips with the blue brick.
Okay, so the light blue and the red go on the bottom of the true blue.
You have it.
I'm making a little bus with wheels.
Yeah. A weird 6-wheeled bus where the wheels don't touch the ground.
I mean, they can touch the ground if I put them on the ground.
Okay, so just to be clear, those blue and red pieces, the pips on these aren't hanging down. They should be up near the level of the top pips.
Well, then I'm glad I made the bus metaphor, because I was
Yes.
doing that wrong.
As am I.
Okay, so wait. I'm putting them on the...
So the pips should come up, the side pips should kind of overlap the blue brick a little bit.
What's on the top here? The blue brick or the two little
The blue
strips?
brick is on top. Okay. So I see in the instructions, because in the next step we need the opposite piece. So there's 2 different types of these triple goggle pieces. There's ones where the pips go up, and ones where the pips go down on the side.
Oh, there
You
we
want the
go.
ones where the pips go up.
I grabbed the wrong ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now we have a weird floating bus.
Perfect. That's what we want. Now I
Excellent.
want you to get those opposite ones where the pips go down and put them on top of the blue brick with the blue and the reds staying on the same side as you put them originally.
I have done this.
Great. Now I want you to get another set of the blue and red where the side pips go up and are kind of at the level of the top pips.
I have
And I
these.
want you to put those on top of the ones you just put down, again keeping the blue and red on the same sides.
I have done this.
Wonderful. Those are steps 98 through 100.
Oh, nice.
For step 101, we will need 3 pieces. We need a 2 orange 1x2 plates that has rounded corners.
I have these.
Great. And we need 1 purple 1x2 plate with hollow pips on top.
1 purple 1x2 plate with hollow pips. I have this.
Lovely. Alright, so I'd like you to orient that thingy you just made so that the blue side is facing towards you.
I have
And
done
the red
this.
side is facing away. Okay. You're going to put those on top, so orient them vertically. So you're going to go orange, purple, orange, and each piece should cover a blue and a red pip.
I have done this.
Lovely. Step 102. For this, you will need 4 pieces. You need 2 1x2 purple plates with hollow pips on top.
I have these.
You will also need 2 weird bricks that have, so they're purple. They have a lower level and an upper level. The upper level is kind of a weird hollow brick, and it has a curve on the tall side.
I have a 2x2 weird curved stair step.
Lovely.
I need 2 of them.
You need 2 of those, yes.
I have 2 of them.
Okay. Cover the lower level of each of those stair-step bricks with one of the 1x2 plates, so that you only have hollow pips facing upwards now.
This feels like it didn't need to be 2 separate pieces.
You would think so, but something about economy of scale.
I have done this.
Alright, now I would like you to take those and put them so that the upper levels are facing away from each other and the inner levels are facing towards each other. So you're kind of making an arc.
And then that makes a spot in the center that I could potentially put something that is
2x2.
Yeah.
Right. So now I want you to take that, put it down, and separate it by a brick so that you have a 3x3 section between the tall parts.
I've done this.
And now I want you to put that other assembly that you've been working on, the blue and red thing, again so that the blue side is facing you and the red side is facing away from you, on top of those 2 thingies.
I have put the one thingy between the other 2 thingies.
Lovely. That's step 102.
Now our bus is a strange, ugly barge.
Hooray! That's the best kind of barge.
If you say so.
For step 103, you will need 3 pieces. you will need 2 of those single goggle purple pieces where the pip goes down. So
I
the
have
1x1s
these.
with the pip on the side, lovely. And you will need 1 of those 1x2 purple plates with the hollow pips on top.
I have this.
Wonderful. Please take that 1x2 plate and put it down in front of you. And you're going to put those 1x1 half goggle pieces on top of that purple plate so that you've got a goggle facing out to each side. So if you've got the piece horizontal, then you can have a goggle bit facing left and a goggle bit facing right.
I have almost done this. Why are you like this? I have done this.
Okay, that's step 103. Actually, it's not quite step 103. We need to put that on the other thing. So I want you to have that weird barge thing with the blue side facing towards you. And you're just gonna slide that purple goggle thingy into the open slot on the bottom of that barge. So now you have a goggle bit facing out each side. Kind of
I have
should
done
be
this.
one facing towards you and one facing away from you.
I have done this.
Lovely. For step 104, you're going to need 4 1x1 purple bricks with hollow pips on the side.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of these.
Lovely.
$9.99 for your chance to get the unicorn at rest in lilac wood. That's the giveaway going on now. You have less than 10 minutes remaining.
So the instructions aren't exactly clear on this, but I infer from what it's telling us to do next that these bricks should have a pip on one side and a hole on the other side.
They do.
Wonderful. I would like you to pair up those bricks and put the protruding part of one brick into the hole of the other brick, so that you have 2 paired bricks.
Yet again, this feels like they did not need to be separate pieces, but okay.
So now you should have a 2.
I've
you
done
have
this.
2 1x2 bricks that have pips facing out each end. Yes.
Pips facing
Or
out
sorry,
each
not
end.
each end. You have a hole on one end.
hole on
and
one side and a pip on the other.
side.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So you've got your arc thing with the blue side facing towards you. You're going to put those 1x2 bricks on those exposed lower levels. So not the orange, purple, orange, but the purple lower level
The
of
purple
that
part
arc.
of the curvy
Yeah,
bits.
on each side. You're gonna have the pip facing towards you, so towards the blue side.
Okay. I will do this without completely fracturing the barge, I promise.
I believe you.
Well, that's a mistake.
I believe you because you'll fix it and not tell me.
All right, I have done this.
Lovely. That's step 104. For step 105, you will need 2 either gray, silver, or transparent 1x2 plates. It's not really clear. Color.
I have these.
Lovely. Cover up the orange pieces with those.
Does it? Of course, it doesn't matter where the logos go. I'm going to make them symmetrical anyway.
Excellent.
I have done this.
All right. That's step 105. Step 106. You will need 4 purple arc pieces. They cover a 1x2 kind of area, but they have a step up in them.
Ah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Are these all the same die? No, they're not. Why is one of you taller? So it's a 1x2?
It is a 1x2 area, yeah. So there should basically be, there's 2 pops on the bottom of them. There's one at a lower level and one at a higher level.
Okay, so I want those guys, I guess. You're that guy.
The step up is about a brick in height.
Okay, I've got big guys and I've got small guys of this.
Okay, so the step up should be about a brick in height. It's not I'll tell you what we're going to do with these. It might help. So with these, you're going to be able to cover the purple and gray exposed pips on the top of that assembly, and it should make a smooth arc
Okay,
over
good. 'Cause
everything except for the middle purple piece.
that'll be the big guys, and that's good because I could only find 3 of the small guys. So I guess
Wonderful.
process of elimination. Okay, and then I'm assuming I do the thing you just
Yep,
said
you
to
can go
define
ahead
their
and do
shape.
the thing. So now if we look at the top of it, it should be a smooth curve except for 2 exposed purple pips in the middle.
Yep.
Wonderful. That's step 106. For step 107, you will need 3 pieces. You need a 2x3 gray tile.
2x3 gray tile. I have this.
Wonderful. You will need a 1x3 purple tile that only has 2 hollow pips on top.
I have this.
Lovely. And you will need a 1x1 purple tile with no pips on top that has a curved side. There. So it's got one flat edge, and then the rest of it is a kind of arc.
No pips. 1x1. Curved. Are you sure it's curved, not flat angled?
I am quite confident it is curved, yes. So the thing itself is flat, but if you look at it from top down, it has a curve on one side. I got 3 sides of the square make a curve. Do you
It's
have
a
any
1x1?
other tiny bags that it might be
I
in?
do. Thank you. I'm paying attention to the task we're performing, I swear.
I believe you.
Why is this bag different from the others? Why does this have ears? Questions for later. Okay. 1x1 with a curve and a flat side and nothing on top. I got it.
Lovely. I would like you to take that thing we've been working on and place it down so that the blue pips on the side are facing down towards the table and the red pips are facing up.
I've done this.
Okay. I want you to have the gap in the top facing away from you.
I've done this.
Lovely. All right, so you're going to cover those top 6 pips, the top 6 red pips, with the 2x3 plate.
I've done this.
And then you're going to cover the bottom 3 red pips with the 1x3 plate with 2 pips on top.
I have done this.
And then you're going to cover the single bottom pip with that curved piece such that the curve is facing towards you.
I have done this.
Lovely. That is step 107.
Excellent.
For step 108, you will need a number of pieces. You will need one 1x1 purple plate with a pip on top.
1x1 purple plate with a pip on top. Not a hollow pip or anything, just a normal
Not a
one.
hollow pip, just a normal pip. You
I
got
have
it.
this.
Lovely. You will need 3 kind of those short step-up pieces I think you were talking about, where the step-up is about a plate in height.
Yeah, I got these.
3 of those. And you will need 2 purple kind of half dome or quarter dome pieces. The instructions specifically warn that there are 2 types of these. There's a shallow and a tall one. You want the taller ones.
Quarter dome, tall guys, not short guys. 2 of them?
2 of them.
Got it.
Okay. So, you're going to put... okay, so you've got the curved part of that single purple tile facing towards you. I would like you to put the 1x1 purple tile over the middle pip. So it's going to be the bottom row of the gray ones in the middle.
Okay, so like 1 row of grays above it and then the purple hollow ones below it.
You got it.
I've done this.
All right, now either side of that, you're going to attach those purple step-up pieces so that they make a nice smooth curve down into the rest of the assembly. So
And
they're
I'm
facing out to the left and right. The upper level will attach to a gray pip, and the bottom level will not attach to anything.
cool. I have done this.
Lovely. Then you're going to do the same with the third of those pieces, going to go in the middle top gray pip, so it's going to be facing and curving away from you.
I have done this.
Great. And then you're going to complete that with the dome pieces in the corners.
I have done this.
Lovely. That is step 108.
1 minute warning.
Step 109. You will need 3 pieces. You will need 2 pieces that look like purple robot hands. So they have kind of a socket, a ball socket, and you got them?
How many of them was that? 3?
You need 2.
3.
2.
I need 2. I have
You
2.
need 2, yes. And you will also need 1 piece that is like an L tile. So it has, you know, a normal tile, and then it just has a wall coming up. It's a 1x1.
I have this.
Lovely. I would like you to put the robot hands in those 2 hollow purple pips that should be visible at the moment.
Yes. Sorry. I got ahead of myself and turned it over. I did not want it turned over. I wanted the
Correct.
side I was
You
working
did not
on.
want it turned over.
Should the robot hands be facing up and down or side to side?
Have the gaps in the robot hand side to side such that you could put a rod straight through both robot hands.
There we go. I have done this.
Lovely. And then you're going to cover that last remaining purple pip on that side that we've been working on with the L-shaped piece, such that the wall part is up against the robot hands.
I have done this.
Lovely. That is step 109.
Yay!
And I think that is our time.
That is our time.
109 steps. My goodness. Oh,
Out of how many steps?
Out of 172.
we're not going to make that many hours.
Out of 110. They're like, there's just one more really big step.
Yeah. You're going to need
Big
3
steppy.
bags.